There's something rarely talked about in this world. Men can feel tired too. But often, they don't know where to talk. Not because they don't want to talk, but because they've been taught to hold it in, to stay strong, to always appear strong, even when their hearts are slowly cracking. They grow up with phrases like, "Boys aren't allowed to cry. You have to hold it in. You have to be able to be alone." And who knows when those phrases become a high wall, a wall that separates what they feel from what they're allowed to show. On the outside, they appear calm, working hard, joking around like nothing's wrong, going about their day as if everything is fine. But inside, it's often crowded with things they don't have time to share. There's a pressure that's rarely seen, the burden of constantly being the protector, the support, and the one who has to find the right direction. Even though they themselves are sometimes confused about which way to go, they rarely speak up, not because they don't have a story to tell, but because they're afraid of not being understood. They're afraid of being seen as weak. They're afraid of being called excessive. Yet sometimes they just need to be heard, without being judged, without being told to be strong, without being compared to anyone. Today, men live amidst increasingly demanding demands. They're expected to be successful, but they also have to remain calm. They're expected to be assertive, but they're forbidden from appearing vulnerable. Yet, being vulnerable is also part of being human. And there's nothing wrong with that. They too have long nights, where their minds are noisy but their lips remain silent. They too have wounds hidden behind a faint smile and the words, "I'm fine." But the truth is, not all men are fine. Some have simply learned to hold on longer. Men aren't always strong. They're just used to holding on, even when they should be resting. And perhaps, what they need isn't a big motivation, but a small, safe space to simply say, "I'm tired," without fear of judgment, without having to explain everything. Because sometimes, what they need most isn't an answer, but someone who's willing to be quiet with them. So if a man seems too quiet today, it doesn't mean there's nothing wrong. Maybe he's trying to calm a storm he never talked about. And to every man out there, it's okay if you're not always strong. It's okay if you want to pause. It's okay if you just want to be still. You're human too. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to feel. You deserve to be healed. Because true strength isn't about who can endure the most, but who dares to be honest that they, too, need space to heal.